Well, g'day everyone, I'm on. Got my lippy on. And how is everyone tonight? And everyone's coming on again. I've got all my devices here. Lynn Parker, where are you? There's 3 people on and it's 15 seconds in. So it's Thursday night. And how was everyone's day today? Well, what did you think about me? Oh, shit, what have I done? I've done something dumb. What did you, what did you think about me makeup today? Now, I'm still wearing it. I've reapplied the lipstick and little Loretta's on. Hello, darling. And Bev Anderson's on and she's going to Pilates. Now, everyone, some big stuff's happened today and I'll wait till everyone comes on before I tell you all. And, oh, is this working? Have I gone live? Yeah, I have. Yeah, it's all right. I'm just checking. And I've been trying out the Instagram today. So it's all new stuff to me. And who knows what I'm doing. Cal, am on. Thanks for the message, Cal, because what I've done, what was said, by the way, Bev and I didn't see the message, and we want to know what she said because we're going through everything to block her from everything. And one of the reasons I g'day Sandy hard, it was actually, what did you think about that Instagram thing anyway? So I'm learning to do all that. I did like having all the stuff on while I was doing it. And because Lyni Munro's an Instagram page I've had for ages. Now, as everyone comes on, I'll tell them to go to that. Lyndon's on. Hey, Lyndon, are you on, how are you, darling? Are you on Lyni Munro Instagram? Because I gave that a go today. Virginia, are you on Debbie Lane? G'day, Deb. Are you in Bali, hun? How's Bali going, Gorge? You're not going to be able to come back with the foot and mouth thing. So that's a bit scary, actually. Oh, you did see me today. Well, I'm only, g'day, Mel Johnson. Hey, Mel, are you on Instagram? So I'm telling everybody to go onto Instagram, Virginia, but I've got that Instagram page, the Lyni Munro one. Brenda, well, Brenda, what did you say? Bossy Bev. Bossy Bev's bloody good. She's going to look out for us all. Brenda, how are you, darling? And Margaret. Lynn Parker. I tried out Instagram today, Margaret, and you're full of it. Okay, well, isn't she awful? Margaret, I've got that troll, and her name is June Lanesbury. Hey, Margaret, I hope that when I did my post on TripAdvisor, it said it would take, is it showing up yet? Because I did the post last night, but I think they pending for a little bit. Yeah, and she made a comment. So what I did, that's sort of one of the reasons I wanted to know who was on it. So then we blocked her. So she's sort of been blocked from everything now. Yeah, so so Virginia, you did yours for Margaret. Oh, g'day, Di. I was just talking to Di. She's bloody busy with 5 grandkids, aren't you, honey? Now, before I happened, everyone, you can go onto my Instagram, Lyni Munro. And I hadn't done it actually, really, because I'm just a learner on Instagram. So someone said it's actually better than Facebook. So yeah, they are, Margaret, aren't they, darling? Just like the rest people in the restaurant down from you, hey? It's okay, love. And we've got David King on tonight. Now, how are you, Liz? Thursday. Well, I had a nice day. Now we haven't got Lois Stewart on to Patreon yet because guess what? She's 80 and she said, Lyni, can you help me get her on? But I couldn't find her app store on her iPad. So I think her kids will do it. And she's just gorgeous. And she's got a holiday house. And you have met her. Anyone that's been to Apollo Bay's met her. She's got a holiday house here. And anyway, she came out and she said to me, come and have lunch with me. So I went out today and I got thoroughly spoiled, everybody. I had pumpkin soup and then we had an old-fashioned little casserole with boiled eggs, asparagus and bacon in it. We had a lovely time, Lynn Parker. We really had a lovely time. And then she did oranges with caramel sauce for dessert with whipped cream. So I don't need much. Now I've got Instagram notifications coming up. Is that from what happened? Oh, Brenda, you're on it, Brenda. So everyone go to Instagram, Lyni Munro, and join up. I'm getting better at this stuff. Samantha sent a video. God. Oh, Karen, you don't have the Instagram. Why can't people get along? I know, Karen Houghton. But g'day, Maureen Barnes. Claire, I'm on Instagram under Lyni Munro, and I thought, look, I'm going to try this. And I changed my picture today, put on a new picture, and I thought I would go live, and I quite liked it. And I could even put little hearts and stuff on. It was really good, actually. And then that lady came on. So I'm trying to avoid those people now actively. Oh, you can't rewatch Insta. Oh, I didn't know that, Bev. Does that just go away? Oh, well, I tell you what, on Saturday night, everyone, Lois is good, actually, Liz, and she asked me about you. Everyone, Samantha needs help. LOL. I don't know what she's doing, and she doesn't know we're on here. So there you go. We'll just ignore her for now, and maybe she'll put a video on. I don't know. Oh, Samantha Edwards, if you're watching me on this and you made a chicken casserole, well, LOL, love, she can't cook, everyone. I'll tell you how to thicken it. Get some corn flour and water, mix it up, a couple of spoons of corn flour. Sue's on having, is there a way I can make it a bit thicker? Yes. Corn flour, she won't have corn flour in her cupboard. Plain flour, mix it with some water. I hope you're on here listening. Then pop it in your casserole and mix it real quick so it doesn't go lumpy, okay? Is that what you'd all do? That's what we'll do. Melanie, my name's Lyni Munro. Lyni Munro. Another thing I thought I might try too is Facebook Live on Lynn Munro. Now, are you all my friends on Lynn Munro? So you can find me on Facebook. Oh, you could find me on Facebook. Bloody hell, shit. Yeah, it's in the App Store, David King. You'll find Instagram. Actually, I think it might already be on your phone. Now I'm getting Instagram notifications here. Di's joined up. You want to send me a message. Brenda's on. Pamela Urch has commented. Now, what have you commented on? Guess what, everybody? No, guess what, Bev? You can rewatch it. So there you go. Oh, I can see the message I got. I'll just screenshot that. Do you think, everybody? I'll just screenshot the beautiful message I got from her. If anyone sees those messages from her, you're not ignoring anyone, just listening. Okay, what are you making for tea? Hey, Claire, have you made Kelly's curry yet? That would be nice. Now, I would suggest that if anyone's friends with June, she's probably time she left our group altogether, and she doesn't deserve to be here. I don't know, Mel. Anyway, Mel, what are you having for tea? So, are you in, Mel? Are you on? Because I'm a learner on Instagram. Oh, Mel, you know what? You've got to feel sorry for people that have no lives. You're busy. You've got a family. Everyone else has got a family. So there you go. Fish and chips for tea. Yum. Well, guess what? I was so spoiled out at Lois's today. And she's beautiful, everyone. She's a real proper berry. She's going over to Fiji for a holiday soon. Just got to have the outfits ready. So there you go. And she cooked me lunch and I was spoiled rotten. So it was really nice. And tomorrow I'm going and having a couple with another girl, Sue, and she's gorgeous. And then I'm meeting up with some other friends on the weekend for coffee, so I'm not bored. And now, Callie Robinson and I, everyone, have booked. Yes, there is, Samantha. I told you. Everyone's coming on again. It's nice to see. Brenda's just looked on. Brenda, you're pretty good for your age. Oh, God, the woman can't spell. I love you, Claire Cosgrove. She's a teacher, you know, our little Claire. And Claire, how you feeling, by the way? You've been through a fair bit, and I'm sure her head's feeling better, so that's good. She had a little operation, and how's everyone else feeling? I'm a busy bee, I know, and then we're going to Sydney, Mel. So does anyone else want to come with us? Because I've booked the flights. And Lyndon agreed. I love you, Lyndon. I've booked the flights to Sydney. We're going up. We're going to see John, aren't we, Cal? Kelly and I are going to see John. And we're going with, because we loved going with that airline Rex. They were actually really, really good. So we're going Rex from Melbourne. And we're going up on the 19th, which is the Friday. Yeah, you've already been to Sydney, I know. Hello, Cheryl, my Ralph. Cheryl, Ralph, how are you, darling? And yes, so we are going up there on the 19th. What did I book? Did I send you through everything? And let me have a look. Karen McEwen's birthday tomorrow, and she's 71. Can I sing? I think we need to sing for all the birthday girls. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Karen. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip from all the berries, love. Hope you have a lovely day and hope you get spoiled. What are you doing, Karen? Oh, good on you, Karen. Well done. So, Karen, Karen's going through a lot at the moment, and she sent through a letter to her employer today. Good on you, and I hope we're all going to move on from the last little bit that's happened to all of us. It's been a funny time, actually. It's in the stars. Oh, Sue, what is Instagram? Okay, darling. Ask the kids. You've got young kids. They know exactly what Instagram is. It's another thing like Facebook. Oh, Karen, did I? What are you having for tea, by the way? Seems you're a good cook. And you can't find LYNIMUNRO, Mel. So not double N, it's LYNIMUNRO, and I'm wearing a green dress and something. It worked, Claire, because Claire just liked my video because I'm trying it out, Claire, because I'm trying to find the couple of things can happen. Bacon and parmesan risotto for Sue. Oh, yeah, she'll show you, love. Yep, it is. Teriyaki beef stir fry. Oh, that sounds nice. Brucey boy wouldn't eat stir fry. You know, he's shocking, I tell you. Oh, so he doesn't know it yet, but he's having bacon and egg. Or eggs on toast tonight. That'll do us because I had a nice lunch and we had the leftover. Did everyone see me recipe? And I tell you what, I need to go to the toilet. You don't want to be sitting in the room with me right now. Hey, Samantha Edwards, you trying everyone? Samantha has come on. She wants to thicken her chicken casserole. What did you put in your chicken casserole, Samantha? We all want to know because she can't cook. Shit, you got a roast lamb for $12. Sue, where was that? Did you hear that, you guys up there in Queensland? And Liz is having hamburgers. And oh, that's nice, isn't it, Maureen? Now I've booked our flights. Let's get back to all of us. Now, let me see. Yeah, Liz, you would have fought her for that $12 lamb, wouldn't you? Because I went to the supermarket the other day and got chops for $13 a kilo for me cousin. You found me, Mel. Well, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. butterfly lamb and roast veggies, Lyndon. That sounds bloody gorgeous. And I found some parsnips in my freezer from Aldi. Did you like me makeup video, Brenda? Because I actually thought, stuff it. I'm going to show you how I put on makeup now. I'm just going to let you in on a little secret. Won't come off till tomorrow morning. Joan Oakes will be having a fit. Oh, good on you, Sue. Clearance at Woolies, $12 leg of lamb. I reckon you've just hit it's like winning lotto, isn't it? Honestly, when you get something like that, a special like that at the soupy, it's fantastic. And Margaret had a bacon and egg sanger last night and pork fillet with mustard sauce. Yum. Hey, Margaret, how do you make celeriac puree? Because that I don't know anything about celeriac, to be honest. That's the one I don't know anything about celeriac. Oh, I haven't sent the flight info, and I tried to change the spelling of your name, Cal. I thought I'd sent it to you. Did I take a picture of it? Oh, I'll have a look. Well, Kelly and I are nicking off. I'm just trying to find it, Cal. I could have. Here we go. Chicken, potato, red kidney beans, tomatoes in a can. God, that's good. And some wine. That'll put a bit of sugar in with the wine. Now, to thicken it, Samantha, do you have corn flour in your cupboard, love? Just sending this through to my mate. Hey, listen. Well, put a couple of tablespoons of corn flour in a cup with some water and make it thinner and put it into the yolk casserole and stir it really quickly. Okay, and that will thicken your stew. She can't cook, not like you. Boil and mash and then put it through a drum. Oh, God. Is that fair dinkum? I never knew that. So it tastes like celery, Margaret. And that wouldn't be fattening, would it? Unless you put butter with it. Just sent that through to you, Kelly Robinson. Bacon and egg sandwich. Oh, where did I do makeup video? I did it on here. I did it live on hang on, what did I do it on? Oh, I did it and it's on here. I posted it. Yeah, that should work, Samantha. Do you know how to mash spuds? God, we love it when you can't cook. Really mild and subtle. And is that fattening? Is it like spud? So it's actually with half a pound of butter, because that's what I do. And I love pork. I'm a real pork eater. And I'm going to cook tell me how everyone does their, what have I got? I was going to cook tonight, but I've had lunch. So it's the pork belly, and it was $10 at the soupy. So I want to know, well, that's correct, Samantha. I love pork too. Yeah, it's the one before here, and it's just how I put on makeup, actually. And my big thing about makeup is it's got to last till tomorrow morning. And the moisturizer, well, I'll use anything as long as it's wet. So there you go. I'd rather have injectables than buy $100 moisturizer. Yeah. For 1 kilo of celeriac, you lose 250 grams of butter, 1 cup of cream. Oh, yum. So you've never had pork belly? Well, my girlfriend actually just told me to cook it in the oven for a few hours, and it's true, it comes out really crunchy. But I've also cooked it where I put milk around the meat bit with star anise and stuff, so it's aniseedy, and you make the top go all crunchy, and then you have this really moist meat. Yeah, I know, Brenda. Everything that used to be cheap steer now, everything. God, oxtail. No one wanted it. We love oxtail. It's bloody beautiful, but you got to cook it I cook it twice. So, but it's got dear because other people like it. But yeah, Mum used to always just boil it with an onion, and I'd boil it for a couple of hours, the oxtail, and then I'd put it in the fridge. And the next day I would take the fat off, and then I'd add the veggies and stuff. It's bloody beautiful. It's so sweet. Guess what, Sue? Sue's got something to tell us. And you've never eaten oxtail, Mel. If you want to come down to me, I'll cook it for you. Lenore's on, you're late. Oh, you'll be late for your own funeral, darling. $20 a kilo. You are kidding me, Margaret Bell. I don't know how you're going to be able to feed people in the restaurant, to be honest, when it's that expensive. You really have to think of things no one wants to eat. Cook with that. That's how it works, I reckon. Gravy beef was. I know. And I like the gravy beef. I've had people say, oh, they use topside to make a stew. It's too not fatty. You've got to have fat. Fat is flavour, remember? I've got an idea, Margaret Bell. You and I should go on My Kitchen Rules. What do you reckon about that one? What are you putting the little human emoji on there for, Virginia Henderson? That's our little Shawnee. That's a picture of him. He's our main man. So there you go. Oxtail's just beautiful. So tell me, Margaret, how, because we've got the most beautiful cooks on this page. We are so lucky. I want to know how everyone would cook their piece of pork belly, because I've also got the air fryer. So I've cooked pork in it. Well, I cooked pork belly in it. Sue is wearing glasses now. Oh, yeah, the glasses. Oh, very good, Sue. Well, mine are only 1.5. What do you think about that one? I'm still on the 1.5, but I know my eyes aren't that great. In fact, my eyes I reckon diabetes has affected them, because it's the brightness that yeah. In the slow cooker. Yeah, but if you cook it in the slow cooker, does it go crunchy? And I like the crunchy bit like Brenda does. I like a bit of crunch. It's yummy. Now, Brenda, how are you going? Have you contacted Lou Green yet about the airfares? Trying to find the best airfares for when you come out. Don't forget we still exist. Don't forget we're still here. It's just that we're going to do things a bit differently. That's all. Oh, bloody Jude's on. We are all well, love, and we're all on here tonight, which is lovely. It's Thursday night, you know that. And I did the makeup thing today to show you, and tomorrow I'll do the pork belly. Yeah. So your eyes aren't. No, I had a lot of sugar at lunch today and carbs with Lois. I ate half a breadstick, I reckon. Yeah. Here's poor old Lois, and I'm eating everything she'd given me. And everything I ate, I shouldn't eat. I shouldn't have had the dessert. Yep, I'm glad I did. But then I went outside and went outside after I'd eaten all that sugar, and my eyes were a bit funny actually in the brightness. Yes, I have. I have Maureen Barnes. I buy those and they're frozen and they're yummy, and that's what Samantha should have done. They are fantastic, and that's what I do too, Maureen. Although last time I cooked them, I didn't cook them in the bags in water because I wanted to thicken the sauce more. So I took them out and put them straight in the oven. And look, you wouldn't buy them. They're already done. They're the same price as buying them. And Bev Anderson, Bev Anderson, everyone, we're doing a high tea, everybody. It's on the 27th of November. It's at 2:00. The ferry leaves from Queenscliff, Vic, and it's $55 a person. So if anyone wants to do that, we need to know, because we need to pay, because it's very busy. It's a big thing. I think it's a great thing to do, knowing one thing, I don't get seasick. So if the weather's shitty, I'll eat your cake. So there you go. Poach it in milk for 15 minutes, drain on a cooling rack uncovered, then take out the next day, bring up to room temperature, and then cook in an oven until crunchy. Gee, that's a good idea. Oh, so I'm going to poach that tonight in milk. Thank you very much, Margaret. Margaret's now Samantha has tried to send me a video of probably her stew. Now I'm a bit worried about her cooking, so she's a bit of a worry. She can't bloody cook. Oh, I'm glad I'm not going to her place for tea. Oh shit. Now, okay, Samantha, put some more water in it. So you use too much corn flour and it's got too thick. What are you going to serve that with, everyone? I wish you could have put a picture of it. Where's the chicken? You said it was a chicken casserole, and I can't see the chicken. It doesn't need. Just put some water in it and thin it down, please. Is there chicken in there? And that's for Benji's tutor. I'd take him out for dinner. You know, it's great. Listen, everyone, while I'm talking to you, Samantha Edwards sent me through a picture of her chicken casserole for Benji's tutor. I think I'd take him out for dinner. KFC might be a good idea too. I don't think she's much of a cook, that Dale, but we love her. She could cook a barbecue, get a couple of steaks out and say to the tutor, can you cook a barbecue for me? And then all you have to do is make a salad. That'll do. Oh, Judy is on, Sue. And when we go to Bali next year, and by the way, how are you going trying to get your passport, honey? I'd like to know what you're up to with the passport, because I know you said it was going to be too hard, but just do one thing at a time and try and get some help. Okay, someone will help you with it. I don't know if you ring up the passports office, someone will be there to help you. Okay. Oh, that's right. Karen Houghton just said, Bridget Jones' Diary. Samantha Edwards, you're cooking like Bridget. Sue, I think you should give Samantha some cooking lessons because it doesn't look too good. And I love you, darling, but nah, doesn't look good at all. Now, you thought it was great? Yep. Just ask Benji what he thinks. That's chicken. Okay. Where? Oh. That's nice. Oh, Christ. Well, that's right. Margaret owns a restaurant, Samantha. She said 10 out of 10, Samantha, for giving it a red hot crack. But if I sent you the picture, you'd die. I might do that. You know, I can't send it to everybody. So I'm just going to see what. Yep. There you go, Dale. I'm just sending it through to you, Margaret, because you might have a comment about it. You added stock. That's a good idea. You have to thin it down. Yes. It's got lots. I hope you got some green veggies for the colour to go with something nice and bright. Maybe serve it with that Deb instant mashed potatoes. That's a good idea. So there you go. I'm a gourmet chef, love. Margaret Bell is. We have beautiful chefs on here. Sue Stevens. We've got Liz Ball. We've got the best cooks on here. Karen McEwen, whose birthday's tomorrow, by the way. And what are you going to do for your birthday anyway, darling? And I'm just, do you know what today is? Now, I forgot about this. 14th of July, 2 years ago, was when I met some of you when I was on Sunrise on TV. So there you go. 2 years ago today, I got on Sunrise for the first time. And then I was pissed as a nit this time 2 years ago because I was so excited. And then Sam Mack came and asked me back. Do you remember that? And I've been friends with them ever since. So there you go. And thank you for finding me on Sunrise, everybody, and coming on and joining our beautiful group. And I was meant to sell clothes. That's what I went on for. And, well, that didn't happen, did it? And it became about us. And look where we are 2 years later, into the third year of me doing Facebook. Facebook's probably going to get phased out, and we're going to pull people onto here because I don't want to go through what I've been through again, really. Looks like pulled chicken. Don't call it a casserole. There you go. Did you see that, Samantha? She said it's got a new title, Old-Fashioned Pulled Chicken Cassolette. Oh, shit. Did you hear that? You might need some pep. Don't dare. Don't you dare. And we've got Cheryl Ralph's daughter, Catherine, is 40 today, and she lives in the ACT. Well, happy birthday to your daughter, Cheryl Ralph. You're too young to have a 40-year-old. Do you think that? I'm sure. And Lynette's come on. What are you having for tea, Dale? That is where you saw me, Virginia. That was my first time I was on for a minute and a half, and I didn't realise then, but put me on TV, and I don't realise I'm talking to people. I just talk, just like I do now. Hello, Pat, Mariana, and they've had some rain in Geraldton today, so that's fantastic, love. And you can have all the rain because those girls in Sydney don't want to have it. Lorraine Munro's not on. I hope she's all right. Yes, we've got a couple of Happy Cake Day. I like that, Liz. Liz, what did you say, Di McPhee? Oh, I'm just trying to read what everyone's saying all at once, and everyone talks too much. Oh, thanks. And you know what, Di? We are a pen friend group. We're a modern pen friend group. We're not going to get anyone tear us apart. That ain't going to happen. We are not going to let a couple of people tear this group apart. I think I'm going to get tougher. That's why I'm going to get smarter. We've got damn Bev Anderson onto it too. That look, I was just one of those that's give people a chance, and I'm not going to now. So there you go. Hello, David. Guess what, Margaret Bell? It's bloody Liz Ball. And Samantha's still trying to cook while she's doing that, but I love I hope she's listening to this at the same time. Should you add some butter? Please tell her, Margaret Bell. Margaret, girls, she doesn't add butter to that crap. No, I'm sorry. Don't. You know what, love? Have you got chooks or a dog or someone that might eat that? I'm having fun here. Samantha's listening to what we have to say, and I just can't. Oh God, it looks yuck. And it's nice, Jude, isn't it, darling? And how's Bali? Is it raining over there, or is it because you said it was quite cool over there? No, we're not, Mel. I'm all right today. Yeah, it's not really an old-fashioned one. Anyway, you're going out for dinner. So where are you going, Lynette, with your 9-year-old grandson? Oh, you're a nutcase. I just love this, all you girls coming on. It is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. So watch out for me Saturday night. I'll be lonely Saturday night, which I've got no friends. So I thought last Saturday night was a bit of fun. And if I feel like talking for 3 hours, I'll talk for 3 hours. And I only drank one bottle. Hey, can I ask everyone, is it okay to have a bottle of Prosecco a night on your own? Oh, there you go. Judy said she loves you for trying. There you go. Elisa will never cook. So there you go. She'll never be a cook. Oh, the grandson wanted to go to the pub. Well, which pub are you going to, Lynn? There's a really nice one before you cross the bridge at Bribey Island. Are you near there? It's really nice. I went there. It was really nice. I had prawns. Yum. Actually, I reckon I must cook speed. Bruce is allergic, remember? So I have to go and just buy them for myself. You reckon? Rightio. I'd love. Now listen, Samantha, I'm trying to send a picture of your stew. I'm just going to, while I'm talking here, I'm going to send this to all the people that reckon, Margaret's got it. Yep, I'm sending this through, everybody, because while we're here, we may as well have a look at what she's doing. She's doing a lovely job, but Karen, it's not that great. Oh, I think I've sent it to everybody. Hey, did you know that, everyone? Did you know that I can send the picture of a Mansa stew to about 2,200 people. Sorry, love. Oh no, I think I sent it to everyone on the Lyni Munro. Oh. That's it, Margaret. Sandstone Point. It's won awards. Everyone's going to get your stew is famous. I didn't know you push a button like that and it just goes to everybody. Look, darling, can we just say we don't want to come to your place for tea tonight? I'd rather go over and have dinner with Margaret Bell. So anyway, Margaret, in the next couple of days, all the TripAdvisor reviews are going to start coming through for your place, and we love you. Jenny just saw it. Did you just see it? No. Oh, you got to have a bit of fun. No one wants your recipe, honey, but we could probably get... Hey, Jude, do you reckon if you had a few drinks? Now, she's got visitors for tea. It's what she's serving up. So there's something. Now, if anyone wants to put a video or a picture of something, send it through to me and I'll send it on to everyone we've ever known. Oh, that's a good idea, Margaret Bell. She could even go and buy some of that instant potato that you put on. You can buy. I tell you what, Margaret, I had it once. It's a big Maggi one, and it's for catering. It's actually nice if you used half a pound of butter, and I did get used to using it a bit. Toasted sandwich, Samantha. That's another suggestion. I don't know what I'm going to do, Mel. Actually, darling, and is it all right to have a bottle? All right, we'll have, thank you. We're all going to have a bottle of Prosecco because Margaret said we're allowed to. Jenny Blazer, now, are you flying out? When are you flying out? You've got that passport, darling, and you're ready to go. And that's what we wanted to hear, that you are ready to have that holiday now. So there you go. Oh, Karen, how? I just love it. That's what we need. You know what? That's what makes us have a good old laugh. There you go, Samantha. Just slice the potatoes and pop them on top. Put a bit of butter on that, not in it. Butter does taste better, but not in the middle of the stew. I tell you what, I've used it, and they use it down the street in cafes and stuff. And you know what, Margaret? As long as it's got butter, it's good. So, and I used to make it here every now. Someone gave it to me that had a cafe actually, and oh God, it lasted. I'll tell you what. Now these are the things when the pandemic started. Let's go back and reminisce about that first time that I came on in March, and I might try and find that post from when I was on telly when you first met me. And I tell you what, I was a bit fatter. I wasn't very nervous. I don't know why. And I was just there and talking. I didn't think about telly. It just comes out of my mouth. So there you go. And yeah, so we can have a Prosecco. That's a bloody good thing. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just thinking about it. And so to think that we all thought we were going to die, that we're going to run out of food, that the whole world was buggered. Well, it is buggered. Still is, actually. So the potato top is called a culinary bandwidth. God, Margaret, keep telling us. I tell you what, love, I reckon they should do a show on your restaurant. Yeah. Lenore needs help with Patreon. I think what you need, Lynn, is to everyone help Lenore. Can someone help her with her Patreon? She's having trouble with it. She loses the audio when she types. I think that can happen to everybody, darling. But if you have two devices and you're watching me, I let you, because you're on my Patreon, you can watch this through YouTube. And then you can comment that way as well. I'm not very good at it. Yeah. Samantha just said you need it on your phone and a laptop, or on your phone and your iPad. So if you can have it on two things, the phone's probably not enough. Oh, Jenny, I love you, darling. I met you in the real world. I've met most of you in the real world. If she didn't have this group, she'd be lonely. And that's how it all happened. It wasn't meant to. It was meant to be me having this huge online shop selling clothes. That's what I was aiming to do. And yeah, well, guess what happened? Look at us now. And I'll never forget that. And then I'll never forget that night. And you know what? I was really stupid because I deleted that post and where Sam Mac came on my Facebook, and I was drunk and I was so excited because I've been on tally for a minute and a half. And I had new followers come on, and I started talking, and he come on. I still remember. Do you remember it? Claire does. Bloody hell, it's bloody Sam Mac, you bugger. Oh my God. And then while I was yakking away and he was yakking and we're yakking, and I'm thinking, shit, what am I going to say to bloody Sam Mac? He's famous, and I'm just Lenny Munro, the dickhead. And then I got a message while I was talking on my Facebook from our little human emoji. Will you come on again tomorrow morning? And that was it. We've been friends ever since. They introduced me to all of you. And there you go. It was just an amazing experience. And they still support me and our group. You might know that, but in the background, they still do. And both of them, they follow Blackberry Beach and they follow me, and they're friends of mine on Facebook and they're friends of mine on Instagram. And I think they actually understand what's happened. They actually do. And I think they might keep a little eye on us, which is nice. And so we've got to thank them because they introduced me to you as well. And they've been a very important part of it. Yep, I can't get rid of you, Mel. We're all stuck together. But at that time, it was awful. I did. You got on through YouTube. There you go. Just keep pressing and pressing and something will happen. But Band-Aid, bloody autocorrect. It's a culinary Band-Aid, Samantha. We said the wrong thing. A national meeting about COVID. Why, Karen? I don't want to talk about that anymore. Joanne, where have you been? Bruce is still positive, by the way. When you said Dave was positive for 6 weeks, Bruce is a bit scared to go to the bowling club because they're old blokes down there and he'd hate to give them COVID. So he really hasn't gone out, and it's into the 2nd week. And I don't know how long he can do this for, really. So what are you having for tea, Joanne Hazel? Now, listen, I've booked the flights, right? Oh, Samantha said Chris has got COVID. Is he? Bruce has been a bit crook, everybody. And but he's coming good now, but he's still positive. Well, so many people have got it, Cheryl, that every second person I know has got COVID at the moment. Jesse hasn't had it yet, touch wood, because he has terrible lungs. Hello, Diane. Parrish has liked me video. There you go. We've got people coming on that liked me being on Instagram. Have a look at me makeup, by the way. But this is what happened 12 months ago today. It was my first foray into really talking on this. Joanne's having spag bog. That's pretty good, darling. I must make that again. I'm having eggs on toast. I might even poach them. What do you think about that? And Liz Ball's now on here. I love the way you come and go, and you've got a weak chest, yeah. So anyway, it's our anniversary of me. I knew some of you before this, didn't I, Claire? Some of you guys have been with me since March. Some accidentally found me, like Brenda Hilton, didn't you, Brenda? Because you don't get our TV shows. Oh, see you, Maureen Barnes. Love your guts, darling. And that's right. That's it, Liz Ball. You get one every year. You don't want to come down here then, I tell you, too much. And you know, the direction going forward is still the same. We're still the same thing. It's about being kind and nice to each other and supportive. the good, the bad, the ugly, and we've had the bloody good, the bad, the ugly through the last couple of years with everybody. No, she can't, but we've blocked her now. Yeah. And you had positive readings for 2 weeks. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing all that. So anyway, I really did think in the last couple of days, what am I doing? And then I spoke to Di McPhee, and she said, Patreon is so much kinder. And someone else said, Instagram is much nicer as well. So, you know, but I might go on Facebook. On what I've done now is people are being blocked. So if I go on Facebook on Saturday, I'll look out for those people, and hopefully they can't come on. Yep. Sandy, you found me on Facebook, so there you go. And it's a wonderful group. So don't forget, anyone that wants to come to high tea on the 27th of November, we're going Queenscliff to Sorrento and back, and that's for the Victorians. No, Samantha, you don't. It's not going to help your casserole by adding stuff like that, love. Oh, yuck. And sleep well tonight. She will, darling Jude. And then we've got Jenny Blazer going on a holiday because the grandson's got the passport after all the crap the poor little thing went through. So that's really good stuff too, actually. Bev Anderson is bloody fantastic. She is, Karen, and she's looked out for me ever since I met her. And it's been absolutely wonderful. And that's the big thing. Thank you so much. This week has been a big thing. I've tried to downplay it, but it's been a big thing. So it was just so beautiful that Lyndon and Bev actually came and sat with me for hours in the court and supported me. And then the girls that came and had lunch, Virginia, Margaret, Shay, and we had a lovely lunch afterwards, and that was a huge support. And without that support, and I know that all of you really wanted to be there, I know that, and you can't, but without that, I wouldn't be here today. So from the bottom of my heart, I say a big thank you, and I'll never, ever, ever be able to repay you. I just won't be able to repay you for what you've done. But I've also learnt, Lyni, don't let people walk all over you again. And I'm going to say over the years that has happened. I'm no different to you. I think that's why you probably like me, that I've doubted myself. I doubt myself, and I am just a normal person. You know that. There you go, Samantha. Go get a barbecue chook and some pasta salad. And you keep me going. And I think a lot of you know that I do a lot more than just talk on Facebook like this. The final result I can tell you is there was no IVO. I'm sure she's telling people there are, but I could have taken one out against her, but I didn't, Margaret, because it's just friggin' bullshit. I would do this again, Margaret, because I have a duty of care to you as my beautiful followers. And when I know something is wrong, I'll call it out. And I'd do it all again, actually. I would do it again. And I would call that person's name out. I can't name that person now because I don't think any of you on here are going to say anything, but I'm not going to. There was no IVO. However, I did sign an undertaking to not talk about her. Who cares? For 12 months. However, if I get too many people having goes at me again, and I'm getting one now that's pretty bad, and I'd say it's coming from behind. We're just taking screenshots. Can you all take screenshots for me if you see anything? It means it's an intervention order, Melanie, and I didn't even know what she looked like, where she lived. She didn't look like a profile picture on Facebook. And Margaret, I don't know. And that's right, Cheryl. It's just crap, but I would do it all again. I don't regret what I did, everyone, not one bit, because I know of this person. You don't do that to people, and you know that. And the trouble is that you guys are so kind and nice, and that really made me shitty. It really got me shitty, and I just, yeah. And I want them to go away. There's a little group that don't like me. I don't know why. And I want them all to go away now. So we won't talk about them. They don't need to. Don't you send another picture. Samantha's breaking the ice here by sending pictures of her chicken casserole. We're not going to your place for tea, love. I tell you, love. Uh, you put chicken soup in it now. You know how you had plasticine or paint and you used to make, you'd want to make green. So you get blue and yellow and it would make green. And then you go, oh, let's put a bit of red in that. Oh, let's put something else. And then it'd end up brown. Always ended up that yucky brown. That's what you're doing, Samantha. I love you. And we have got Lou here. Aren't you feeling well today? Look, I saw your beautiful roses, darling. They were absolutely beautiful what you're doing. So I think you should do a little show for us on how to plant plants. When you come to Apollo Bay, you can do that for me, okay? Because I can only grow dried flower arrangements. Samantha planted some plants, so she's really good. Yeah, that's it, Di. We have each other's backs, and I always will. And these people don't understand what our group's really about, so they don't belong. Because our group is about caring for each other. And we go, and thank you to everyone that spills their guts to me, because I get a lot of you spill your guts to me, and it's an honour. It's not something that needs to be talked about either, because sometimes they're very, very private messages. But these people don't get it. It shows that they are really silly. They're just scumbags and full of their own importance. It's so sad. Anyway, I'm going to go soon. Do you know, can I have a bottle of Prosecco? It's Thursday night and I shouldn't be doing it, but bloody hell, I'm gonna. And, oh, Jenny, it's shit. Hang on. Don't go to her place. Now, I reckon I just went, I don't know how I went, but I did something and it just come up. I don't know. I'm trying to send it to everyone. Won't do it now. Oh, shit. I don't know. I can't do it. It won't work, but shit, Samantha, give up. Have a drink. Thanks, Cheryl Ralph. I'm going to bloody have a drink. Now, I forgot to tell you, though, I just sent it through to Cal that we are leaving on 12 p.m. on the 19th of August to arrive in Sydney at 1:30. That's a Friday. We're leaving early on Monday. We're leaving at 9:30 in the morning and we'll be back at 11. So we've got some of Friday, Saturday and Sunday. We're coming home Monday. And if anyone wants to join us, I know, Cal, but it won't matter. No one ever asks for any identification. So I don't think we need to. I tried to ring them twice. Kelly's worried because I spelled her name wrong. But I don't think they check. They don't check anything now. They don't even check to see that I'm Lyni Munro. And besides, love, John knows us. He'll let us on. And we just cry. Oh, Karen McEwen, you have a beautiful birthday tomorrow. And Cheryl, I hope your daughter has a lovely birthday as well. And I'll see you, how about Saturday night if I'm lonely and I've got no, Saturday night and I ain't got no money. I got no money and I just got paid. Oh, looking forward to that, everyone. Love your guts, everyone. See ya.